Dramatic rescue on the ice tonight. Two young children fall through a frozen pond in northeast Columbus. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Mark Taylor.
And I'm Ellie Merritt. One of those children is still fighting for his life. Police just identified that boy as 6-year-old Merlin St. Germain. Chopper 4 flew over the scene on Belcher Drive this morning. You can see a large hole in the ice where the rescue took place. This all happened just before 9 this morning. Columbus police officers were the first to arrive. They tried to rescue St. Germain, but they couldn't reach him. One officer fell into the icy water and had to be pulled out.
Tonight, NBC4 has team coverage of this story. Rick Reitzel has the story of the police officers who went in on the ice. Dan Perlman at Nationwide Children's Hospital with an update on how those children are doing.
But first, let's get right to NBC4's Ted Hart, who has more on the neighbors and the witnesses who saw this all unfold this morning. Ted?
Well, a witness says that the boy and his sister still had their school backpacks on when they were pulled from the pond this morning. The boy apparently fell through the ice first. His sister then went in to try to rescue him. Tino Ruiz was shoveling snow when he says he heard a cry for help. A girl was in the pond.
But she was in the water, but just jumping like that. And then she's fall down. She go all the body in the water, and then she go back to try to survive.
Ruiz says a co-worker pulled the girl out, who then told them that her brother was also in the water.
Male on the line saying there's a child in the pond.
So what's happening there, sir? You need to come in right now!
A couple of Columbus police officers arrived first. One, tied to a rope, went in to try to get the little boy, but was quickly incapacitated by the cold.
This kind of water, if you don't have the proper protection on, it will lock your muscles up and cramp, and that's kind of what started happening to him. Is his body just kind of locks up.
The officer was pulled back from the pond. Minutes later, firefighters went in and pulled the boy from the pond. He was in cardiac arrest. But because the water was ice cold, there was hope. And shortly after he was rushed to the hospital, this.
On the radio, they just said they have a return of spontaneous circulation, so apparently they got his heartbeat back.
And NBC4's Dan Perlman has been monitoring the child's condition throughout the day today and joins us live now from Nationwide Children's Hospital.
Yeah, Ted, I have spent much of the day here outside of Nationwide Children's Hospital. That little boy still here. I did speak with investigators a short time ago. Again, they say Merlin St. Germain, that 6-year-old, is in critical, life-threatening condition. Meanwhile, their work is very much underway. With the ponds now quiet, police have spent this day gathering evidence, asking questions.
We have the responsibility to try to determine what happened here.
The biggest question, they tell me, why was a 6-year-old boy and his young sister here in the first place? And where were the adults? Investigators say they had to search for the children's mother. It's unclear where she was, but she was located a short time after this unfolded. The biggest question, they tell me, why was a 6-year-old boy and his young sister here in the first place? And where were the adults? Investigators say they had to search for the children's mother. It's unclear where she was, but she was located a short time after this unfolded. Police tell me she is now here at the hospital with her son, at the same time fielding those questions from detectives, with her future unclear. Is it possible that this mother or these children's parents could face charges?
Sure, anything's possible. We'll need to try to determine, again, precisely what happened here and if there's any criminal culpability.
So again, no charges filed. Of course, that could change, and if it does, we will let you know. Local for you in Columbus, Dan Perlman, NBC4.
And more now on the two Columbus police officers who got to the frozen pond before firefighters. They made the decision to go out onto the ice to try to rescue the 6-year-old boy who had broken through the ice minutes before they got there. NBC4's Rick Reitzel has their story that some are calling heroic tonight. Rick?
That's right, Ellie. Now, Columbus police officer Deb Paxton and Randall Lyons says they were just minutes away from this frozen pond. They got here, they jumped out with the rescue ropes, they tied them onto that post, and then they started inching out onto this frozen pond.
It's just terrifying, a moment. You know, Officer Lyons has young kids at home, as so do I.
She says the ice started cracking under she and Officer Randall Lyons' feet.
Officer Lyons is bigger and stronger, and he said he was going, so I said go for it.
Officer Lyons broke through the ice, disappeared, popped up, and tried to swim.
How cold the water was, within a matter of seconds, my body pretty much locked up.
Lyons signaled to her he couldn't make it, and Paxton said he was too heavy to pull back in.
Thank goodness the citizens were there to help me, or I wouldn't have been able to pull Officer Lyons by myself.
That's when hypothermia set in.
And then Randall collapsed, and he just dropped down and went unconscious.
As for the two being called heroes,
I don't really consider myself to be a hero. But would I do it again? Absolutely. I mean, I have small kids myself.
now, Officer Lyons is expected to make a full recovery at St. Anne's Hospital. Now, both of these officers have told me that they were just doing their job. Local for you on Columbus's northeast side, Rick Reitzel, NBC4.
Rick, thank you. Hypothermia often caused by exposure to cold weather, or in this case, immersion in cold water. Storm Team 4's Tara Lane here now with more on this life-threatening condition. Tara?
Mark, when someone is exposed to those types of conditions, their body basically loses heat faster than it can produce heat. So that can drop their body temperature to a dangerous level below 95 degrees. Remember, normal body temperature is around 98.6. So when this happens, their nervous system, heart, and other organs can't function normally. And so you watch out for shivering, slurred speech, and confusion. Those are some of the first signs. And remember, if you ever think someone does have hypothermia, call 911. And then while you wait for help, gently, not abruptly, because that can create a dangerous irregular heartbeat. Remove his or her wet clothing and replace it with warm, dry coats or blankets. Mark.
All right, Tara, thank you. And you can count on NBC4 for the latest updates on this developing story. We'll keep you updated on the conditions of those children and the officer here on the air and online at NBC4i.com.